And if not, then thank you anyway. When we start talking about it, then I'll just let you know. Grand Rising, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Do me a favor, drop your city and state. Like the video, share the video. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Tap, tap, tap the screen. I know. Tap, tap, tap the screen. If you are new, if it's your first time, if you're gonna hang around, go ahead and drop your city and state. If you're new, type a number 1 in the comments. If you have a question and you're wondering when we go, because I'm gonna mute this video. But when I do mute it, you're probably saying, well, what's the reason for you muting the video? Well, because every time we go live and we talk about our business, we get a violation. They don't push our live, and they're saying, hey, well, you're driving traffic away from our business. So I get it, I understand, but our business is more important. So we're gonna continue to broadcast. That'll be getting the views. You guys know we're live, and you can read the background. Like I said, if you want to see what's going on, you can slide over to the Facebook or the YouTube, or if you have any questions, or even if you just want to engage with us, we understand that as well. But I'm gonna stay live as long as I can, and if I have to mute the microphone, I will. So guys, today is $1 screen print transfer Thursday, and D is getting things together. I think I can do one. I think I can do one hoodie or one crew neck. I don't know if we have any new transfers. I think we out of new. Yeah, we don't have any new transfers, but I think I can do one crew neck or one hoodie for a display and or possibly for ourselves. So this is $1 screen print transfer Thursday. That means that you can get access to screen print transfers, single color screen print transfers for just $1 with a minimum purchase of 20. $1 with a minimum purchase of 20. Okay. So if anybody wants to know how to do that, you got to go to the link in the description. That's how you shop with us. You got to go to the link in the description. That link to our store has always been there. It's not been there. For those of you who are brand new to TikTok and don't know how to shop on TikTok, this ain't TikTok shop. So if you don't know how to find a business's information, everything is in the link in the description. If you're just a TikTok person and you just got to be on TikTok because that's your thing, well, maybe you're not going to be our customer. However, to all the Facebook, YouTube individuals out there who are following us and who are dedicated and committed to seeing what we're doing, hopefully we're adding value to what you got going on. If your operation is making t-shirts, if your operation is one that's going to be a crafter, side hustler, hobbyist, whatever the case may be, if you have a business making shirts, it is going to be easier, guys. It's going to be easier to sell shirts without learning how to design right off the bat. Now, if your market or your target audience is going to be that of I want to do custom, then you can actually learn how to design. But this platform, this company, this business is in the business of helping you to get started. Okay. So as you ask these questions, if you have any questions about what we have, I think that's Dumpster. If you have any questions about what we have, if you've been on TikTok more than one day, you can go to the information up top, and that's our information. You can find out everything that we have. Okay. And the reason why I'm acting like that is because every time we come on here, we're getting violations and we're getting suppressed, and nobody's, liking the videos because they can't see the videos. TikTok stopped sharing all that stuff. So anyway, we're going to focus on sharing our products and our services. For those of you who are just jumping on, if it's your first time here, type a number 1 in the comments. Drop that number 1 in the comments just as smooth as you can do that. Grand Rising, John, thanks for jumping on. Drop that number 1. I know certain platforms are very comfortable. It's very easy, very laid back to get on here and do. But we have other social media platforms, okay? We've been doing this for about 4.5 years. We're across the board. So if you see the name of our company, if it came up as the Blanks Spot, you can find us on any other social media platform as well as the Blanks Spot. Sit right there because it's I got to turn it on. So, what we doing?
Happy Thursday.
Tagging you in. There you go.
All right. You good with the sound over here? Did you turn?
Until I'm not.
Okay.
Until I'm not.
How y'all doing out there today? Happy Thursday. Happy $1 screen print Thursday. Hopefully you guys are doing well out there today. For those of you that rock with us, you know what today is. And we know that y'all rock with us because y'all already started shopping like 1 o'clock this morning. So
hold on.
Thank you so much.
Look what we did. Look what we
Check
did.
out that blanket, y'all.
That's what we did. Slide
That's
it
for
up.
our event today. Check
Look
that
what we
out.
did. Anyway,
Isn't that
that's
blanket
all.
nice?
That's all. All right.
So happy Thursday. Where you guys joining us from?
Drop them cities and
Drop
states,
your
y'all.
city and your state. Let us know where y'all joining us from. Y'all come on in. Get y'all some $1 screen print transfers today. Good morning over on YouTube. We got Logo Zone. We have Darlene. We have Tamara. Hey, y'all. We got a lot of people. Paula, thank y'all for joining on YouTube. We appreciate that. We appreciate you guys from joining on YouTube. Hello from California, Buffalo, New York. Hello, y'all. So today we're going to showcase our screen print transfers. We do this every Thursday. The way that it works is you're going to go and you're going to go down to daily and weekly sales. You're going to see $1 screen print. Thursday, you're going to add 20 items to your cart. You got to add 20, okay? Don't add 10 and email us to say, hey, I'm not getting it for $1, but you already purchased it. You got to put 20 in your cart.
And if we're saying these things actually happen. People are not following the instructions. And if you have a problem, feel free to reach out to us before you press send. That kind of makes more sense to us. Maybe not to you. You may be in a hurry, but it kind of makes more sense to us. And we can help you better than, trying to do some other things.
Before you press send, email us or something, guys, and then we'll be able to help you out a little bit better so that you can get the deals that we have going on. Okay. So what we're going to do today is we are going to showcase our pink ribbon or breast cancer awareness. We are going to showcase holiday, talking about fall, and then we're going to go into Christmas, and then we're going to go into some of our older and newer faith-based transfers. We're going to do that today, okay? And then we're going to do a demonstration of how our screen prints actually work, okay? One other thing, if you guys are a part of our email marketing family, meaning that you signed up for emails, you guys received a special code for 35% off of our full color transfers. Okay, the full color transfers, 35% off. Okay, in addition to your dollar transfers. So if you got that email, you're going to scroll down and you should have the code for 35% off of the full color transfer. So don't forget, when you put your $1 transfers in there, make sure you scroll down and get your full color percentage off, 35%.
So hopefully everybody kind of gets it. We get a lot of people who are new. We got a couple of number ones that are new. If you have not done so, drop that number one if you're new so we can know who we're talking to. Also, introduce yourself by telling us where you're coming in from, your city and your state. This is the Blank Spot. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. Therefore, when you shop with us today, tomorrow, or in the future, then that's where your items are going to be shipped from.
That's right.
Now, we want you guys to understand something, because there are a lot of people who only shop with us during these special deals and discounts. Nothing is wrong with that. However, we want you guys to be mindful of this. If you need something today, if you need something by a certain time, please be smart about it. Don't wait until the discount day, because we can't guarantee when it's going to get shipped out.
Exactly.
We can't guarantee when it's going to make it to you. So, for example, if today is our single color screen print transfers, and guys, I'm going to go ahead and mute this. So if you're missing the sounds, come on over to YouTube or Facebook. Okay. If you want something from Screen Print Transfer Thursday, single color screen print transfer Thursday, and we got these dollar deals on Thursday, but you need it by Friday, then you may want to order it on Monday.
It's not gonna work.
Okay, it's not going to work out well for you. There is no such thing as one-day shipping.
Nope.
The only next day shipping is express. Express. So we just want to clear that up, because there's been some type of miscommunication. The website that we have, our website may say it's expected to get there, or it's going to be getting there, because it goes by your zip code. Okay, but we're not going to stop to process an order because somebody thinks that they ordered 1 day shipping. There's no such thing as 1 day shipping. And we have our express turned off. So that means that if you want to do something express, you got to contact us.
Call us.
So that's the only time, guys, that we're going to stop and ship that thing right there, right now. Or if we're live and we say, hey, place your order by this time.
Right.
Like right now, if you place your order today by 11:30, you got an hour. You got less than an hour. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you press your order, if you order today by 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will ship it out today. Okay? But you got to place that order. So that means that all the orders that was done earlier this morning, we're going to process them. I've been processing already to get those orders out. Okay? So that's the only time that you're going to get that type of shipping. Other than that, and I don't think it's about them checking the shipping options, Tamara, as much as I think it's people are not understanding.
They don't understand.
At checkout time, it's going to say, hey, if I choose priority by my zip code, it's going to say 1 day, 1 to 2 days, 1 to 3 days. If somebody's in Texas and we're in South Carolina, it may say like 1 to 4 days.
Right. But that doesn't include our processing time.
Yes.
We have to actually process the order. So processing time is not included in that time that you see at checkout. Please understand that. Okay.
So we have to actually print, pick, pull, pack.
And it's by who comes first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are we saying this?
So
because this is always an issue when people wait until the last minute or they're trying to get the best deal possible.
Right.
Once again, if you need it by Friday, then you may not want to wait until Thursday for screen print transfers to be $1. They're only $1.75 any day. Every other day it's $1.75.
Yep.
And I know 75 cents makes a difference when you're ordering a lot, but those are the options that you have. Because if you contact us with all of that rigmarole, that's an old word.
Rigmarole.
Yeah, when you contact us with all that rigmarole, we're going to remain professional, but we're not going to break it down and explain to you how to shop.
Right.
Because nobody's calling Amazon, nobody's calling Walmart, nobody's calling these other places. It's only small businesses that you guys are trying to attack, saying, hey, where's my stuff? I paid for this. You didn't pay for anything but regular shipping. That regular shipping, once it gets processed and we take it to the post office or the UPS, then they have to accept it.
Right.
Once they accept it, then they're going to put it on a truck. I've seen it firsthand. And I'm telling you guys, do not believe the postal service. Please do not believe them because you're not dealing with them. You're dealing with us. I've seen it when we take the packages in. We take your packages in and they're going to separate everything that says G, which is ground advantage.
Yep.
And they're going to separate everything that says P, which is priority, or E, which is express. And those priority packages are going to go right away.
Yep.
The G, of course, the express package is going right there. The G is going to go in a space available type format.
Yep.
So please, when you go to check out, it's just giving you a guesstimation once the courier gets it. But like D said, we still got to process.
We still have to process it, guys. We're not the ones that's bringing it to your home. It's not us. It's not the blank spot. So
and one last thing, I don't want to choke a dead horse, right? But one last thing before we get this thing on the road. If you pay for priority shipping, or if you call us and ask us for express shipping, you're not getting express service. You're not paying for express service. So there's going to be a fee, a processing fee for us to express that to stop what we're doing to put you to the head of the list.
Right.
And that's only fair to the other customers. Now, the average customer may not understand that or agree with it, but I want you to think about that. Okay. We're not a large company. We don't have a shipping contract to where we can ship for free or, process everything fast. We're just gonna, it's not like that. So if that's not to your liking, then we understand. It was nice you guys being here, and if you decide to shop with someone else, we understand that. But what you cannot do, and we won't allow you to do, is come here and try to run our operation. Because if that's the case, you need to find your own vendors, find your own suppliers, and do your own thing. So y'all ready to get going? Are y'all ready for $1 screen print transfer Thursday? Give me a 5. High 5 if y'all ready for $1 screen print transfer Thursday. I had to get that out.
Did we share it to the group?
No, we didn't. Go ahead and share it to the group.
Give me a second, guys. I'm going to share this to
right.
our group, and then we are going to get started. All right.
I love when people don't agree. I love it.
You
I
love
love
when
it.
people don't agree.
Yeah, because if people just agree with you, then they're just gonna let you go down the rabbit hole.
All right.
But if not,
share. I'm sharing to the group.
Okay. You got this?
I got it. All right, guys. So, so we're gonna go ahead and get started today. Again, if you're just not joining us, it is $1 screen print Thursday. Okay, so that means that you're gonna go to the site and you are going to go down to weekly daily deals. You're gonna look for $1 screen print Thursday. You're gonna add 20 items to your cart. Okay, 20 items. Once you get to 20, the price is gonna slash to $1. Okay. You got to make sure you put 20 in there. Give me a second. I am going to post this to our group. All right. Now, again, today we are focusing on the upcoming holidays. And then we're going to go over some of our faith-based. Okay. So you guys know it is October. It is Pink Ribbon month. Okay. This is the most popular single color screen print. This one says pink out. Pink out. All right. We are going to do a quick demonstration at the end, okay? Believe, as you can see, these are some really big transfers, okay? Some really big transfers. Most of them are at least 11 to 12 inches, depending on the orientation. This one says faith. I'll bring it up a little closer for Facebook and YouTube. This one says breast cancer survivor, priceless. And you guys can see these better when you go to the site, and you can actually use our mock-ups. It is okay for us. Okay, I'm still here. I called this one sunflower and ribbon. Look how big that is, right? Sunflower and ribbon. And let me see if we have any of those. Okay, so the full color screen prints. I'm going to show you this one. These are the full color. So these right here, you get 35% off if you have the actual code from the email that we sent. Okay.
How do you start getting emails though?
You got to go to the website and you'll see a pop-up. It's going to say join the Blank Spot family. Okay. It's going to say join the Blank Spot family. Once you get signed up, you start getting emails from us, and then we put different codes in there for different types of discounts. Okay. The full color screen print, you can get 35% off if you have the code. These are not included in the dollar. These are 35% off. So this one right here, we put this one on a pink crew neck. That's full color. This one right here, we absolutely love. It says give breast cancer the boot. Y'all know it's that whole boots on the ground thing. All right. This one here is another very cool one. It says heal cancer, but then it says he can. It's a play on words. This is a real nice one right here. It says crush cancer, and it has that nice font in there with the shoe. I'm a survivor. And this is another one with believe on it, full color. All right. Okay. Moving on. Y'all know it's also Halloween for the kiddos. We have Happy Halloween. We have Kidster for the kiddos. Then we have some bigger ones. This one says pumpkin season. Spooky Mama. Spooky Mama. Spooky season. Look how big that is. All right. And then for fall, we have a full color one that says cozy season. This will go great on a crew neck. All right. I'm here for the food going into Thanksgiving. Y'all know Thanksgiving is coming up. Who's just going to be there for the food? All right. This one right here. Who has dysfunctional family members, right? We all do. This one right here says Thanksgiving brings out the best in family dysfunction. All right. And then, of course, football, right? WTF, wine, turkey, and football. Wine, turkey, and football. All right. All right. And then I forgot some. You have a couple more Halloween. This one here I call the Ghost and Bows. Ghost and Bows. And this one is Spiderweb and Bows. Spiderweb and Bows. Okay. All right. So let me put these in here.
So find out who's never done a screen print.
Who's never done screen print transfers before? If you've never done screen print transfers before, if you never pressed the screen print transfer, go ahead and type a number 1 in the comments. If you have never pressed a screen print transfer before, type a number 1 in the comments. If you've never done it, type a number 1. We want to see who we are reaching. Type a number 1 if you never pressed the screen print transfer. We have a number 1 on Facebook. Karina. Okay. Any other number 1s that never pressed a screen print transfer before? Okay.
So guys, if you've never done it before, would you be willing to try it after this demonstration?
Yeah. So if you've never done it, will you be willing to try after this demonstration? Today is $1 screen print Thursday. You put 20 items in your cart, you get all of the screen print, the single colors for $1. All right. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on. That way Eric can come over and do the demonstration. So y'all know, of course, Christmas is coming up. And I'll show y'all this one right here. This is just, it says Merry Christmas in a nice green. And then we put this one on a red hoodie. Put this one on a red hoodie. All right. This one is a nice one. It says Believe. And this one, we actually use our decorator foil. If you guys rock with us, you guys know we have our own brand of decorator foil. Decorator foil is used on the screen print transfers to change the color. Okay. So as you can see, this one that says Believe, we took the same transfer and we use our gold to change the color, our gold decorator foil to change the color. Okay, we use the gold decorator foil to change the color. And we put this on a green crew neck. How cool is that? Karina says she's going to try. Perfect, perfect. All right, and then we have Christmas vibes. Christmas vibes right here. This one, we put this one on a green crew neck as well. Check it out. All right, that's Christmas vibes. And then we have Christmas crew, making memories together. So if you have family members coming over, why not make everybody a t-shirt or a crew neck and you guys can match. Y'all know we love matching for these holidays. So Christmas crew, making memories together. All right. And then Santa's favorite. I'm looking over here because I'm making sure that if I have a mock-up, I'll show you guys, but you'll be able to see them on the website as well. Santa's favorite. All right. And then this one right here, Believe in the Magic of Christmas. Believe in the magic of Christmas, y'all. All right.
UPS.
Okay. Then we're going to go on to our full color for Christmas. Oh, I also wanted to show y'all this one. It says Spice Girl. More of a fall. This is my personal favorite. I love that brown. And you put that on a on this tan. I think that looks really nice. Spice Girl. Actually have that one on the hoodie. All right, so full color. These are the full color, okay? If you got that code, you get 35% off. Okay? Got this one right here that says Believe. I'll do that one last because I want to show y'all on a shirt. Santa Squad. Santa Squad. This one says Christmas Basics. This will be cute for a kid as well. Mama Claus. Mama Claus. Just waiting on Christmas. Who's out there just waiting on Christmas? You know, we have a lot of people that they love, love, love Christmas. And, you know, before October is around, you're already, you know, waiting on Christmas, putting up your Christmas stuff, right? This one right here, I call this the cake and bows. cake and bowls. And we're getting to the end, guys. And Eric is gonna come in and he's gonna do a demonstration.
Tagging me in here?
Tagging you in a minute.
Okay.
So make sure y'all go and check out the website. Okay, I'm going through these a little quick because we want to go ahead and get Eric in here so he can do his demonstration. These are all the full colors, y'all. All right. And don't forget, faith-based. God is good all the time. Just God, not luck. God don't play about me. I don't know about y'all, but God don't play about me, right? This one right here sells amazing at our events. It says God's will, not mine. Luke 22:42. All right. Ain't no God like the one I got. I don't know about y'all. Ain't no God like the one I got. She is strong. This is another great seller. And then these next two are very new. This one right here says it was Jesus all along. Okay. We have more faith-based than any other genre, guys. This one right here says man of God. Man of God. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and tag Eric on back in here. You got man of faith. You got faith is essential. So we have several. If your genre is faith-based, we have so many faith-based transfers for you guys. All right. So I'm going to tag Eric in.
Well, tag me in then.
Tag.
All right.
And then he's going to do, I believe you're going to do that, right?
Yeah, I'll do that one too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You tagged.
So, hey, guys, the great thing about these transfers is that you don't have to wait until the holidays to wear a lot of them, especially when we're talking about the survivor type transfers.
Yeah.
If you know someone who's survivor, someone who may have not made it, but you want to observe them, then you don't have to wait until that time to actually do that. Okay. So
if
now
I missed your question, I'm sorry. We'll go back and or if you had a question.
No, wait,
I was trying to get through.
Okay. That's about it. Okay, so yeah. So if you haven't tried the screen print transfers, it's very, very simple, very, very easy. And we're gonna make it to where you guys are gonna be semi or experts when it's all done. Okay. So one that I'm gonna do is I did bring some pink shirts over here. So I was gonna do one shirt.
Okay.
Let me do just a regular screen print.
What
something for breast cancer. Anything, it doesn't matter. It can be white. It can be the bleed. Yeah, give me a. That's not gonna work on that color. We color coordinating right now, y'all. Cool beans. Okay, so this one is the faith. Now, once again, this is a single color screen print transfer. These are the ones that are on sale. I'm gonna put this single color screen print transfer on this hot pink shirt. These hot pink shirts are also available. These are ladies' cuts. They're also available. So if you guys can see, follow along with us because the temperature setting that we're using is 325 degrees. Now, there's going to be some people that's going to say, hey, I don't know what the temperature is. You're going to get this little card, okay? You're going to get this little card when you get your transfers. This card is going to give you the temperature and settings and the instructions that we recommend. All right. So don't throw this card away. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you understand what time you're going to be pressing for and the pressure. So we got this set at 325. It's going to be heavy pressure, but it's also going to be at 12 seconds. Now, if you've done screen print transfers before, you know that the screen print transfers are normally about 7-second transfers. But because we have a lot of people who are new, I'm talking brand new. And let's just face it, a lot of people don't follow instructions. Now we got to make sure that we cover ourselves and also give you a little bit more confidence to do what you need to do. So if you press them just a tad bit longer, it's not going to be a problem. Now, the next thing you have to understand is this. You got to get your pressure set, okay? Your pressure has to be set. I already pressed this. I already pressed the screen print transfer yesterday for someone. So it's already set on heavy pressure, okay? Heavy pressure is going to be that kind of pull. Now, if you have a manual press like this one, it may take you a little bit of time to figure out what is heavy pressure and what's going to be medium, also what's going to be light pressure. However, if you have one of those automatic presses, I can't speak from experience, but I know it has some type of PSI on it, and it should come with some type of settings, and it should come with some type of chart to let you know what gauge what is going to gauge and be the right pressure. So you also you want to make sure that you pre-press the shirt. And I know if you've been on this live one day, if you've been on this live the whole time, I ask this question every time. If you're brand new to making shirts, you have to pre-press your shirt. Can anybody in the audience tell us why you're pre-pressing the shirt? Can you do the screen print on any color? Yes, you can put the screen print on any type of on any color shirt. Why are we pre-pressing the shirt, y'all? Anybody? Why are we pre-pressing the shirt, y'all? Anybody? I know it's kind of monotonous, especially if you're already seasoned and you know what's going on. Here comes some answers. To get the moisture out, remove the moisture. Yes, remove the moisture. Because if you don't remove the moisture from the shirt, and you're probably saying, well, the shirt's not wet, it has moisture in it. And if you don't believe me, go home, turn on your heat press, turn it up to the proper settings, press that shirt, and then watch the steam come from the shirt. Mm-hmm. If you do not pre-press the shirt to get the moisture out, what's going to then happen is the adhesive will not bind with the fibers in the shirt. Right. Okay? It won't bind. And you're going to get upset when you go to wash the shirt. Because when you go to wash the shirt, what's going to happen is it's going to start peeling off. All right? So now, we're going to pre-press this for 3 to 5 seconds. Now, somebody got somebody commented on one of our posts the other day, and they said, how do you know if the shirt is straight? That's a kind of good question. Not a really great question, but it's a kind of good question. So the way that you know that the shirt is straight is that you use the corners of your heat press. So first you want to make sure that your heat press is straight. And you're going to use probably the line of the table that you're using as well. But just like you're wearing your shirt and you're standing straight up and you have shoulder to shoulder, that's how you want to actually put your shirt on your heat press using the seams of the shirt. Looking at the shirt, it's straight, okay? Now I want to either put it in and let the neck hang off on the front or let it hang off on the back. So I'm going to do it like I always do it, and I'm going to let it hang off on the back. I use my lines. I use the lines of the heat press and the angles of the heat press to make sure that my shirt is straight, okay? Or if you have one of those fancy lasers, you can use those lasers as well, all right? Now, once again, I pre-press the shirt. I already did that. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this. If you want to make sure that it's centered, we have these amazing tools available. Have these amazing placement tools available. Yep. They come in a set of 8. Adult, front and back, V-neck front and back, youth front and back, and child front and back. So we have these amazing placement guides that you can use as well. If you don't have the budget for that, then you can take your shirt off, fold it in half, put a crease down the middle, and then you can do the same thing with your transfer, turn it inside out. Don't let the ink touch it, and put a little pinch right there, and then line that pinch up with the other one, okay? Yeah, also to remove the wrinkles, that works as well. So now, I'm going to go ahead and place this on here. The other option that you have is you can use the 3 to 4 finger method. The 3 to 4 finger method. I know everybody's fingers are not the same size, but you're going to look at 3 to 4 fingers at the lower part of the t-shirt, the lower rim of the t-shirt, that seam right there. So you're going to go 3 to 4 fingers right there if you don't have a t-shirt measuring guide. Now I'm going to take my guide. I'm going to hold my shirt up with both hands, and I'm going to pull my guide up to the very tip top. And wow, D, this is a little different because it's a ladies cut. Oh, yeah. So now, what do we do with a ladies cut? I'm going to slide over here and get this V-neck and give me a better look, okay? Yeah. because the ladies cut shirt, it drops down,
lower,
right? It drops down. So I'm going to get this and I'll put this over here and I'm saying, that's a lot better right there.
The V-neck will work better for the ladies.
The V-neck will probably work better for the ladies cut, which means that that transfer is going to be up a little bit. Okay, it's going to be up a little bit. So it's going to be closer to the rim of that neckline. Positioning your shirts, positioning your transfers where you want them or where your customers want them is always going to be the first thing. But we're going to put this down. 325. We got 12 seconds to go. 325, 12 seconds. For those of you who have never done this before, this is very, very simple. It's not hard. A lot of people overthink the process. And when you do, you don't do anything. Now, this is a hot peel. So you don't want to wait and peel it slowly. You also want to peel it aggressively. It's a hot peel. Peel towards you, okay? When you're done, you don't have to press twice. It's a one-time press. When you're done, you should have an outcome that looks like this. So this may appear to be up high a little bit. Excuse me. This may appear to be a little higher. However, because it is a ladies cut shirt and the neckline drops a little bit, that's where the transfer is going to end up. Okay? Any questions? Drop your questions if you got them, because I got something else for you. This last demonstration, because guys, what we're doing is we're using our products to demonstrate how well they work and how easy they are to do. So now, if you got any questions, let me know. This next demonstration, and you guys will be able to go to our YouTube channel and watch the replay, okay? That's the benefits of connecting with us on all of our platforms. If you are brand new, all of that content is free on our YouTube channel. So you can fast forward until you see us pressing. If you didn't like all the talking that we were doing, if you didn't like the introduction and all that stuff, you can just fast forward and then you can go ahead and see what it is that you want to see. And you can practice pressing like that. But regardless of what you see on the video, you're definitely going to have to get your hands on it. If you do not have a press that locks down, we recommend that you get one. If you try to do this, and I'm going to share this with you guys. If you try to press this with an easy press, I'm not saying that you cannot do it, but most of the easy presses, or a lot of the easy presses, are 9 inches in, like a 9x9. Well, if the transfer is a 12-inch transfer, then that means that as you press one side, the other side is going to dry. I'm going to say that again slowly so you guys can understand it. Using an easy press, that transfer is going to dry or it's going to cool off. And when this screen print transfer cools off, it's going to be harder to remove. The paper is going to rip. So you can use an easy press, but you will probably have to heat that thing up like an iron, and you have to press, or buy a heat press. That's the best option, okay? So now we are here. I'm not going to lint roll this. I'm not worried about that. But this may be a little bit harder to pull down because I just changed my fabric. I'm now using this, a crew neck, okay, or a sweatshirt, as we used to call it. Mm-hmm. So this may be a little bit harder. So I may have to adjust this. So just so you know, when you change your fabrics, you may have to adjust. But we're still going to do a pre-press for 3 to 5 seconds. That's getting the moisture out. And you'll see more moisture in thicker fabrics. Now, when you do colors like reds, dark pinks, things like that, maybe purples, it's going to look like you've burned the fabric. But that's just the heat interacting with the fabric. So you didn't do anything wrong, okay? So now, we got this chocolate Santa Claus. Mm-hmm. And I thought chocolate Santa Claus would look real good on red. Yeah. Chocolate Santa Claus with some gold snowflakes on the outside. We're going to pop this puppy on the red and see what it does, okay? Grand Rising, Rhonda, thanks for jumping on. So the deal with this is you want to make sure when you get these, you want to make sure that they're as straight as possible. This isn't that straight, so I'm going to clean it up a little bit because we just may sell this transfer. We may sell this. I think that's
going to sell when we go to our event. If not, I'll wear it.
No,
What size is it?
it's a medium.
Oh, it's a small. No,
It's small.
I ain't gonna be able to do no small. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna be able to do that one. But I think I might make one for myself though, 'cause I think I'm gonna like that.
So now I got this straight across the board using my cutter. That's gonna help make it easier for me to position it on my fabric. Okay. Once again, I'm using this straight line to make sure it's straight. And also, this is where this is really going to come in handy. Our, let's see, adult front. I'm gonna hold this up, pull it to the top of the tip top of the fabric, and it's three to four fingers. Pull this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna make sure that it's even, okay, that it's centered. Once I do that, I don't have to worry about if it's straight because I cut a straight line. Mm-hmm. And I'm using this as my guide, the front of the heat press as my guide. Okay. So now this is a full color screen print transfer. Guys, this is not DTF. We do not sell DTF. Why? Because we don't want to. All right. But we do sell full color screen print transfers that are ready to press and ready to ship. So if you have a desire to do full color images, if you want to sell t-shirts, it's easier to go ahead and buy these and not have to worry about designing, especially for the holidays. Okay.
Especially.
So it's the same temperature and it's the same time. Yep. The only thing you got to do is make sure that it's on here. Okay. That's it. So now 325 for 12 seconds. Mm-hmm. And then it's going to be a hot peel. We're not going to peel it slowly. We're going to peel it aggressively and confidently. Okay. That's it. I'm going to peel from the corner. That's it. Bam. And you look here and see all of the image ended up on the shirt. All of the image ended up on the fabric. Just like that. Okay. No, you don't have to do a second press because this is a screen print transfer. What's the difference? The way they are made is the difference. Okay. The screen print transfer, it doesn't need an extra step of adhesive to adhere. Okay. This is plastisol ink. Doesn't need an extra step. DTF, it uses the white powder or black powder and the white ink, and it cures together, which means it dries to actually have that adhesive. So that's what it is. Okay. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. So guys, if you're just jumping on, this is the Blank Spot. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. What does that mean? That means that if you are brand new to making t-shirts, if you're brand new to making apparel, if you're brand new, then we're going to help you to get started by providing you with the transfers, providing you with the apparel. We sell these crew necks, we sell hoodies, we sell unisex t-shirts, and we also sell ladies t-shirts. So what's y'all's question?
So again, guys, if you are just now joining us, this is the Blank Spot, $1 screen print Thursday. You're going to go to the site, scroll down to daily, weekly deals, and you guys will see $1 screen print Thursday. From that collection, you want to make sure you put 20 in your cart. Okay. Once you put 20 in there, the price is going to go to $1 each. Okay. $1 each. So make sure you go to the site, and then you will be able to see how to shop with us. Okay. Now, if you are a part of our email marketing, okay, you guys got a code for 35% off of the full color, which is this, the ones like this, 35% off. So when you put your dollar transfers in the cart, you're also going to go to the full color collection, get your full color, put them in your cart, and use your 35% off code. Okay. That's only for exclusive email subscribers. So if you are not an email subscriber, what you're going to do is you are going to go to the website. Once you get there, it's going to be a pop-up that says join the Blank Spot family. That's where you're going to go to become a part of the email marketing. Somebody helping them out over there about how to order. So
Culture. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Culture.
So here's the deal. Right. Here's the deal, guys. You cannot combine coupons.
Right.
Okay. Because when you do register to be a part of the email marketing, you're going to get a 10% coupon first time use.
Right.
Save that. Okay, save that, especially for maybe a day that you want to buy something. Maybe you want to buy these transfers and you can't wait until Thursday, or you want to buy some other items and you can't wait.
Yeah.
So maybe, you know, save that for that. Okay.
The only coupon you can combine are the ones that I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
The 35% off for that code that you got and your regular dollar transfers. Those can be combined because guess what? You are exclusive to us because you're on our email list. So we made that exclusive to you. All right. Okay. Let's see. Any questions? Let's see. Ronnie, you like the Santa? It's nice, right? Make sure you use your 35% off code. Long sleeve shirts. No, we don't have long sleeve shirts.
We do have hoodies.
We do have hoodies in the crew necks though. Like this is a crew neck, but we don't have regular long sleeve shirts. Thank you. Rhonda said everybody, they are worth it. Thank you, Rhonda. But yeah, so that's really all I have.
I don't have anything.
We got work to do.
So we're getting ready. We're getting ready for our event that's taking place tomorrow in Myrtle Beach.
Yes.
Okay. We will be setting up around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
So you will see us go live. We're gonna see if we have an opportunity to answer some questions maybe later on this evening. I may go live later on this evening. An impromptu live later on this evening once we drive to Myrtle Beach and get settled into our Airbnb.
Yeah.
And kind of, you know, connect with you guys. We know that Friday is frequently asked questions Friday, so we won't be able to facilitate that, unfortunately. However, we will let you see our setup. We will let you see our operation. We'll let you know what's going on. And as we stated before, if you order before 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today, within the next 15 minutes, if you order within the next 15 minutes, we will ship you out today.
Get you out
okay.
Today, so
we're not going to just process it and print the label. We're going to ship you out today.
Yes.
Because we have to leave today a little bit early. I think we out of here by 3:30. We will have our phone. We will have access to our email. We will be still conducting business. However, that's what's going on. So that's pretty much it.
That's it.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank y'all so much. Everybody that's already purchased, we appreciate you guys. That's the kind of support, you know, you guys coming on here, interacting with us, going to the website, making a purchase. We appreciate you for that.
So make sure you share our stuff if you see a post. If you guys are a part of our private Facebook group, don't hesitate to post the things that you're making, okay? We ask that you not try to sell to people in there. However, you're more than welcome to post the things that you're making.
Right.
Show your progress, ask questions, engage. And it's our responsibility. So I'm going to be doing more engaging inside that group, but engage. I'm going to ask more questions. We're going to go live more inside that group to get you guys a little bit more training and a little bit more spun up. So thank you. I appreciate it.
That's it.
So like we always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. We'll see each and every one of you guys at the top because there are too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.
Talk to y'all later.